Hello, Gemini. This is Carrie from Celestial Forecasts with your sweet, spicy, and sexy reading for the first half of September from the 1st through the 15th. If you are familiar with my channel, you'll know that I typically do the Love and Life series first and second half of the month, but we're definitely switching things up this time. Gemini, taking a look at your connection. Are they still hot for you and do they still desire you? And of course, welcome in any other messages that present itself here in this reading. General, as always, guys, it won't resonate with every single person. So please do take from this what makes sense for you and release the rest. And if you are interested in your own personal private reading right now, all of that info is down below in the description box. And as always, I will include a link to all of the decks that you see here today, Gemini. Let's get started. These are the 3 decks that we'll be using for your focused messages. The first is by my soul sister Angelic Revelation 144, the Sacred Mirror Oracle, and we'll grab a message from the Signs from Spirit Love Oracle by Mystic Moon. And lastly, another great soul sister, Sister Moon Tarot, Twin Flame Poetic Confessions. So we'll see, Gemini, how this reading unfolds for you. So let's start. And as always, this is welcome to cross watchers and anyone else who's been guided to tune into this reading. So let's see. All right, I'm guided to this card right here. We have closeness. Look at that. I mean, look at that image. You know, they're standing there brushing their teeth, closeness. So we'll take a look and see if this has been a challenge. Why is it coming up as a focus? Maybe you're missing the closeness with a particular person, especially if you guys are in separation or going through some sort of challenge in your relationship. So we will see. Okay, let's add to this with the Signs from Spirit deck. What else needs to come through here? Okay. I'm guided to this one. 111. You are a magical creator. Your thoughts are beginning to manifest. So, Gemini, this applies to not only your love life, but every aspect of your life. That's a beautiful card because it's letting you know that whatever it is that you want to manifest, it starts with you. Okay, you have the power to manifest whatever the heck you want in your life. That's a beautiful card. All right, let's see what else. Let's grab a message from the Twin Flame Poetic Confessions deck. And as always, guys, any deck that's got the title of Twin Flame to it, if you don't identify with the Twin Flame connection, you don't have to take that part of it. That is just the name of the deck. If you are more comfortable referring to your connection as a soulmate bond, that's fine too. We're concentrating more so on the message. So let's see here. I'm guided to this card. We have jealousy. Okay. I look at their picture. I know they're with you. This jealousy breaks me. It shatters my heart in two. So either you're jealous, Gemini, which is why it's coming through as a focus message for you, or they're jealous of you being with somebody else. I'm just feeling more so that it could be you that's jealous that they're with someone else because you're the one that's looking at their picture. Interesting. We'll see. We'll see how that's all going to come together. But there's jealousy here that's going on. So if you already know that the person that you're thinking about for this reading, if they tend to be the jealous type, could be picking up off of that. But I do feel for my Geminis, this is coming through for you, that you're jealous of what you're seeing, maybe on social media, if you follow this person, or however way that's coming through. Okay, so we'll have to dig a little bit deeper here. Let's grab some additional insight from the Mystic Moon Oracles. Angels and Spirit Guides, please. For Gemini, what else do we need to know when it comes to this connection here? Ultimately, we're focusing on, do they still desire? Oh my God. Hello. The soulmate, okay? We have a soulmate connection here. Gemini. This is a beautiful energy to start things off with. We have reinvention, okay? So maybe at this time, you feel the need to work on yourself or some aspect of your life where you're having to reinvent yourself. But it's interesting, you know, because in this particular photo, obviously this is a silhouette or a female figure right there. So it could be my feminines who are reinventing themselves here. But Gemini, you know, you consider this person your soulmate. And if they've moved on to someone else, or if they're with someone else and you know this, maybe that's why you're jealous. You miss the closeness that you had at one point in time with this person. We do have the solitude energy, which is very hermit-like for me. So it could be picking up off of that hermit energy in traditional tarot, which is Virgo specific. This is somebody who's withdrawn, but also feeling quite lonely. There's this need to really go within and reevaluate, if I can speak today, reevaluate what's going on in their heart, what's going on in their head, how are they feeling about this connection. If you are feminine, Gemini, perhaps this is your own energy where you just need solitude and alone time to figure things out for yourself. You know, again, you are a magical creator. Your thoughts are beginning to manifest. If what you're wanting to manifest is a reconnection with your soulmate, your person, you know, maybe the only way you need to be able to manifest that is just by going within and focusing on truly what it is that you want at this point in time with this person, because you hold the key to be able to bring this to fruition here, I feel. We have grief, you know, you guys have been through something painful here. It hurt to be in separation. It hurt you to be in separation from this person. It hurt both of you, is what I'm feeling. But there's a reason why we have this pause energy, you know. So these three photos here, obviously they have female photos or female figures in these photos. So it could be the divine feminine who put a stop to this connection for whatever reason. There's a pause here, so no movement. Maybe this feminine just needed some alone time to figure things out. But it wasn't easy. It hurt this feminine to have to separate from the masculine. Divine timing is at play here, Gemini. And then we have fear. And then we have awakening. These two cards have male figures. So it could be masculine representation. A masculine who's afraid to go through their awakening, afraid of commitment, afraid to come towards this feminine correct. You know, I'm just feeling that something happened here between the two of you that created some challenges in the partnership. But the thing that made things so difficult, I feel here, Gemini, is because you guys feel drawn to one another still. This is a soulmate connection here. But I feel for my masculines, they're afraid to do the right thing, afraid to reach out, afraid to contact the feminine, for example, or really afraid to learn lessons tied into this awakening. And that explains why things are going to play out on its own time. Divine timing is at play here, Gemini. So let's add to this with the romance. Angels, what else do we need to know when it comes to the two of you? This connection. And we'll get to the spicy and the sexy later on in the reading. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Gemini. First half of September. What else do we need to know here? We've got an ex that needs to be released here. That could be part of the problem. If, you know, either you haven't gotten over an ex or they haven't gotten over an ex, or an ex was trying to create drama in the partnership when you guys were together, that needs to be addressed. And it's coming through here as saying the time has come to clear the energy of an ex partnership here, so that you can be with your soulmate. Heart-to-heart conversations, that definitely needs to happen. Honestly, discuss your feelings with each other. I feel that would fix so much between the two of you, Gemini, just to be able to sit down face to face and let it all out. You know, just whatever it is you got to say, they need to say whatever they need to express, and just get everything out on the table so that you guys can address whatever the issues are and focus on what it is that you're both really wanting is to be together, I feel. But part of the issue too might be that your person is with somebody else, or they've reconnected maybe with their ex, and that's why you're out of the picture perhaps. That doesn't apply for everybody, of course, but you know, that could be what's going on for some of you. But this person, whoever it is you're thinking about for this reading, they are the one for you. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. Maybe you feel that your search is over. This is it for you. This is the one that you want to be with. But clearly there are challenges as to why you guys are not together. Let go of those control issues, Gemini. Just allow this to play out the way it's meant to. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. That's why divine timing is so necessary here. We do have a wedding that's coming through, okay? Couple of interpretations here. Perhaps you were married before, Gemini, and now that person is your ex, and maybe they're trying to cause drama here for you as far as you moving on to other relationships. Or this could certainly represent future vibes of what's coming in for you when you do get back together with your person, if that's what's in the cards here. We do have new love. So for some of my Geminis, especially my singles, there could certainly be someone new that's coming in for you. Don't allow your ex to create any sort of drama in your life. It's time to detach from that person so that you can welcome in new love. This can also indicate a new chapter in love with the person that you are in separation from, though, Gemini. Okay, so take it for how it's coming through. Religious factors is also coming in. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. It's very important for you at this time to rely on your faith and trust in that. And also you might feel, because of this soul bond, this soul connection that you feel with this person, that you guys are spiritually connected in that way. Look at this, worth waiting for. That's no accident. Another reference to divine timing that is working on your behalf. So you just got to trust. You got to have faith that the universe has your back. It knows what it's doing. Okay, so that's what's presenting itself here, Gemini, when it comes to the romance angels. So let's add to this. We got to clarify some of this stuff with tarot. The Pining Rose Tarot by Calico Moon. So let's see what else needs to come through here. But remember, you are a magical creator. It all starts with you, Gemini. You can manifest this when it comes to your person. We do have the Ten of Cups coming up in the reverse. So this is water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. For some of you, this is such a great card in the upright. Marriage, family, hopes, dreams, love, contentment, and possibly, you know, just a very happy home life when you guys were together. And again, because we already have wedding, I feel some of you guys were married, and maybe part of the reason why it's reversed is because you are now divorced from this person and they are an ex. Okay, that's part of that as to why that's coming through in that way. The Ten of Cups in reversed, it does represent shattered dreams, a broken family, or domestic disharmony. Okay, so if you resonate with that, that could be part of the drama that you've had to deal with, Gemini. We also have the Two of Pentacles here, which is picking up off of Earth energy, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus for some of you. We've already got Virgo representation from that solitude, hermit-like card, okay? The Two of Pentacles is all about multiple priorities, the need for balance. There's this up and down energy with that. There's also this energy of juggling. So if you've been juggling other people, Gemini, perhaps you have finally made a decision that this is the person that you want to be with, but there are obstacles that are clearly representing itself here, and it's going to take time for all of this to play out. We do have the Ten of Pentacles, more Earth energy, Financially, if you've been struggling with that, this is letting you know that you will be very successful in overcoming that. This is picking up off of wealth, financial security, stability, family as well. So you guys might have already had children or children from previous relationships, or your family has a huge influence in your life. This is coming through with very successful energy. And the Ten of Pentacles, when it comes to love and romance, I love this card because it's a very happy time. It represents a very happy, secure time in your love life and a very strong bond that you have with a person that you have in mind for this reading, who might ultimately represent the other half of you, your perfect match in this lifetime. We do have the Ace of Cups that's coming through here, Gemini, so this is more water energy. This is a new love, which has already come through here. So for some of my singles specifically, I do feel there's a potential for new love, or again, a new chapter in love, or be kind of restoring a relationship, I feel. But it all starts with self-love. Love for yourself first, Gemini, to be able to fill this cup of love for you first so that you can experience the kind of love that you're looking for with your person. You do have the Ace of Swords, which is your own energy here. Gemini, this is a breakthrough right here. This is giving you the mental clarity that you need in order to see things a whole lot clearer in your life, what it is that gets to stay and what it is or who it is that needs to go. Because this Ace of Swords gives you the opportunity to cut things out of your life that really are no longer serving a purpose. That includes this ex that needs to go in order for this partnership to work out. We've got the Six of Pentacles, again, more earth. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, once again, equal give and take. This is a card of giving and receiving. This is a card of equality. This is a card of two people being on the same page, just matching each other, you know, desiring the connection equally. One person cannot desire it or want it more than the other. You guys have to match up and be on the same page, on the same level. And I feel there's a potential that you can achieve this. That's what I'm picking up from that. Okay, so let's tap into some spicy, sexy messages here for you, Gemini, when it comes to the person that you're thinking about for this reading. This first deck, another deck by Angelic Revelation 144, Shadow, Soul Truth, and Desire messages for both twin flames and soulmates. So when it comes to the physical connection, the intimacy, the sexual desire between the two of you, where are you guys at when it comes to that? So let's take a look. I am in a relationship, but I am in love with you. I feel so fucking guilty. So yeah, this is part of the issue for some of you guys. Okay? That somebody might already be taken. So which then this turns into a third party situation that you might have been involved in. That's for a small group of you. I don't feel that for everybody. We also have, I am so sorry I haven't apologized properly. Okay? So somebody feels the need to come forward with an apology. You stay on my mind. I want you and yearn to have you in my bed. Okay, so those intimate, private moments that you guys have shared, they want that again. And I have a feeling, Gemini, you want that just as much as they do. I am working on being whole and releasing codependency. Okay, so there could have been codependency towards an ex, either from their end or yours, Gemini. And if this is an issue in the partnership and why you guys aren't together, that needs to be addressed as well. You can heal me with your love. I want our bodies and soul to merge into one during lovemaking. Okay, so there's this desire, certainly from your person, Gemini. I have a feeling this desire goes both ways between the two of you. And lastly, I need alone time, or I need time alone to heal my wounds. I feel that, which is why, again, we've got solitude here. Somebody needs alone time to be able to not only heal, but figure things out for themselves. Okay, and maybe you both need this at this time. Okay, so let's add to this. This is the Love and Lust deck by Fire Witch Tarot. Angels and spirit guides, please. For Gemini, what else? do we need to know? What other spicy and sexy messages need to come through here between you and your person? Through telepathy, I can hear your desires. Through meditation, I can channel your sexual needs, and through manifestation, I can turn your fantasies into reality. I love to tap into your energy. Whoa. I have a feeling here, especially for my feminines, you know, we do have a female figure in this photo. It could be the masculines that are really telepathically communicating those sexual needs and desires to the feminine. And my feminines, you're feeling it, okay? Wow. But you know, this goes both ways. Next message. Your bond is about to deepen on a level where both feel the same heartbeat. This is a strong soul connection where two souls become one. Exactly. I feel that, you know. I don't think this is over, guys. I don't think it's over. Someone has a secret fetish for you. They want to worship you down to your feet, to taste you, caress you, and explore every inch of your skin. Allow it. Tiptoe your way in. You know, somebody could also have a foot fetish here, or whatever kind of fetish either yourself, Gemini, or your person have. There's this desire to be able to manifest these fantasies. Nothing is more sexier than a man admitting how much they want you. That's what you give to me. The closure while looking into my eyes, undressing me as your gaze triggers my every desire. I swear it stops my breathing. Okay, so this is my feminines speaking up. Nothing is more sexier than a man admitting how much they want you. And perhaps, my feminines, you already know how much this masculine desires you. And you want that again. Next message. Bewitched by your mystery. Your sex caught me by surprise. I wish to receive it all again. An erotic once upon a time. Okay. It could have certainly been one of those erotic fantasies. It's like an erotic fairy tale when you guys were together. Pretty intense stuff. Very passionate. And lastly, we've got a Cupid's arrow right here. Male figure. Your love interest has stolen Cupid's bow and they're aiming it straight at you. Love is in the air. That's interesting. Okay, well, first of all, we have the reference to air. So your person, Gemini, could either be a fellow air sign, or this is you, specifically my masculine air signs, my masculine Geminis, coming through with this message for your feminine. Whoever it is that you're interested in, you've stolen Cupid's bow and you're aiming it straight at your person, Gemini. Wow. That's some pretty intense, spicy, sexy messages right there when it comes to the two of you. So if you've ever questioned if they still want you, if they still desire you, you don't have to question it anymore, because this pretty much clarifies how much they want you still. Okay, now there are those of you who are dealing with a person who is in a relationship, and they're going to have to figure that out. And maybe that's why we've got solitude here. You know, they're really needing to evaluate where they want to be, and if they want to be with you, they're going to have to figure things out. If this is you needing solitude, trying to figure things out for yourself, to free yourself from a toxic situation so you can be ultimately with the person you want to be with, then that's what you need to figure out, okay? And that's why we've got divine timing at play here, because this is going to take some time to be able to move things forward. Okay. So let's add to this, Gemini, with the Journey of Love message by Bridget Rao of Divine Essentials. What else needs to come through here when it comes to this connection? Angels and spirit guides, please. Look at this. Telepathic. We already know you guys are communicating telepathically. I can hear you. Okay, so there's this truly interactive way of how you guys are connecting in the fifth dimension. Telepathic communication, astral traveling could be going on as well. What else, please, angels and spirit guides, for Gemini? I swear it's true. Number 9, okay? I mean, that looks like an engagement ring to me. We already have references to marriage that are presenting itself here. And we have the wedding card that's coming through. So somebody just needs to tell the truth, to live their truth. Perhaps this is something that you both need to do. We have number 24, depression. I'm so tired of dancing alone. You know, we've got solitude. Remember, even though this is necessary, I feel they're also tired of being without you, Gemini. And maybe you feel the same way, you know. Number 13, I wish for a fresh start. They want a new beginning when it comes to this connection with you, Gemini. Number 28, dominating. I need you to tell me what to do. Yes, of course, that could be very sexual in nature, okay? But I'm also feeling here that your person really just wants you to tell them how to proceed with this. They need to hear from you to tell them what to do and how to manage this situation. Maybe you need this as well from them. And lastly, look at this. Number 2, partnership. It's always been you. Nobody else. Just you. And I have a feeling, Gemini, you feel the same way, that it's always been this person that's been in your heart and nobody else compares. That's what I pick up from that. Okay, so let's add to this with the Twin Flame Current Vibes, another deck by Sister Moon Tarot. What else needs to come through here? Angels and spirit guides for Gemini when it comes to this connection. What else needs to come through? We do have inner wounds. I am working on myself. I am trying my best. Okay? Maybe you really needed to know that, Gemini, that they're working on themselves, which we already know. Reinvention presenting itself here. Someone who's gone through this type of energy, grief, definitely has inner wounds that needs to be addressed. And then we have apology. And remember, this came through. I am so sorry I haven't apologized properly. And now we've got apology. So maybe at one point in time, Gemini, somebody just wasn't able to find the right words to apologize correctly. Or perhaps you're feeling this way, that you need to apologize to someone, and maybe now it's giving you the opportunity to do that. I am sorry for all the ways I have hurt you. Could you ever forgive me? Whoever needs forgiveness, it's presenting itself here. It's very healing, you know, and it needs to happen, I feel. And then we've got sunshine. You bring joy to my life. You bring joy to their life, Gemini, and I have a feeling they bring joy to yours as well. Let's grab one or two more. What else, please? Angels and spirit guides. Seasons change. Seasons change, but my love for you never dies. Oh my gosh. So what that tells me is that you guys have been apart for a good chunk of time, because the seasons actually changed. You know, we went from perhaps winter to spring to summer to fall. I mean, there were seasons that actually came and went from the time that you guys went into separation to where you are now. But the love remains. The love was always there. And then we have, even beautiful things can bloom out of the darkness. And this is growth right here. This is a situation that is in bloom, or it will be. And certainly that reference to blooming might have something to do with the spring season. Growth in this partnership. And lastly, bottom of the deck, look at this. Twin flame. You are my twin flame. Deep down, I know this. You are my ultimate mirror. So not only do we have references to a soulmate connection, but we have twin flame coming through. So whichever type of label, if that's your thing, you know, they're both represented here. They're both very special and unique in its own way. And there's a reason why you feel so drawn to this person, regardless of however long you guys have been in separation. This is a twin flame connection for some of you, a very special soulmate bond for others. All right, guys. So let's add to this with some additional insight from my Heart and Soul Love Oracle. For Gemini, angels and spirit guides, please. What else do we need to know for your connection, for your person? We have diversity. Right from the start, life has tried to keep us apart. We come from two different worlds. I wish we could all just accept each other for who we are, embrace our differences, backgrounds, colors, religions, opinions, age differences, ethnicities, sexual orientation, political stance. Love is love is love, and you're mine. So maybe, just challenging situations that you guys have faced in this connection just kept keeping you guys apart, or tearing you guys apart, coming in between the two of you. But at the end of the day, like it says, love is love is love. And if you guys really want to be together, there is nothing that's standing in the way of you guys coming together if you truly both work on this and meet each other in the middle. This person represents the other half of your soul, your twin flame and or your soulmate. We have gratitude, a message to thank the universe that it did good bringing us together in this lifetime. You guys are both very grateful for the connection. Wow. We also have road trip coming through here. I will walk through life with you any day, any time, always and forever. Just hold my hand and don't ever let me go. Let's travel this journey together. As long as you're with me, the road ahead will be an amazing adventure. Road trip. Maybe you guys even talked about going on a road trip together, or this is something that you really enjoyed doing when you guys were together. But basically, this person is letting you know that they want to travel this road of love, this journey of life with you. They can't picture themselves living this journey without you. And I have a feeling you're feeling the same way, Gemini. For those of you that resonate with this, I have a feeling you feel the exact same way that this person does. Okay, so we're going to grab some dialogue. This is volume 1 and 2 of the Unspoken Messages deck by Fire Witch Tarot. So some of these messages, Gemini, could be coming from you. Some of these messages could be coming from your person. So we'll take a look and see who needs to speak up here. Let's take a look. Who needs to speak up? Is it you? Is it your person? Purposely putting myself in stagnant situations because I'm not ready. Okay, so for some of you guys, this could be your person, or this could even be you, Gemini, saying this to your person, which is why divine timing is at play here, because the timing really does have to be right. I can't read. I often fall asleep crying. I miss you with all my heart. So for those of you that resonate with this, maybe there have been many nights when you cried yourself to sleep just missing this person. Wow. I understand what you need without you having to say it. So there could definitely be telepathic communication between the two of you. Or, it might have just been one of those connections where you just finish each other's sentences. That's how well you guys were connecting. I text, then erase. So I have a feeling either yourself or this person or both of you, you guys started a text wanting to reach out, but just ended up not sending it. I have a feeling it's my masculines here, afraid. They're in this energy of fear. It's like, oh my God, what would happen if I actually sent this text and said this? So there's fear there, and that fear needs to be addressed and dealt with and cleared out. you still haunt me. So there's something about this connection, Gemini, that still haunts your person, and it might still be haunting you as well. Look at this. Although we are physically apart, spiritually, I can feel us together. Exactly. I feel that as well for you. And then we have wishing on a star. So some of you guys might be wishing on a star for this to manifest, to come true. And remember, going back to the focus message 111, you are a magical creator. Gemini, you can manifest this. You are my person. You are my person. That's what they're telling you, and maybe you're telling them the same thing. Wow. And last message, my love, do not cry for me. A higher power has a plan for us to be together. Please have faith. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. So have faith, Gemini. This can still turn around. This might just still come back around for you and your person. Make a wish. It might just come true. Manifestation. Okay, so let's close out this reading, Gemini, with some songs. Okay, so this is my Heart Songs deck. If you are unfamiliar with the songs that come through, perhaps you can resonate with the lyrics. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Gemini. What songs need to come through for this connection? And some of you guys might find that these are songs that you and your person loved together, or it might play a significant role in the lyrics, as I mentioned. So we'll see. For Gemini, please, angels and spirit guides. Yours by Shy. As I look into your eyes, I often fantasize about your kiss, baby. And somehow I just knew that making love to you would be like this. I want to feel my skin against your skin, rub and kiss, and maybe then we can eat each other for dessert, babe. I mean, how sexual in energy is that? And we already know you guys desire one another. Look at the next message. Sexual Healing by Marvin Gaye. Baby, I'm hot just like an oven. I need some lovin', and baby, I can't hold it much longer. It's getting stronger and stronger. So no doubt, Gemini, when you and this person are together sexually, oh my God, I mean, it's fiery hot. Very, very passionate. I feel you miss that, they miss that, and you guys are still longing for one another at this time. Wow. Let's grab another one. Another song, please, angels and spirit guides. We have Before You Go by Louis Capaldi. When you hurt under the surface like troubled water running cold, well, time can heal, but this won't. So before you go, was there something I could have said to make your heart beat better? If only I'd have known you had a storm to weather. So before you go, was there something I could have said to make it all stop hurting? This could have even been a conversation that you guys have had. It's like, before you go, is there anything I can do to salvage this? Is there anything I can do to save this relationship? Wow. Let's grab one more. One more song. We have Take My Breath Away by Berlin. Through the hourglass I saw you. In time you slipped away. When the mirror crashed, I called you and turned to hear you say, if only for today, I am unafraid. You know, and I really do feel for my masculines who are in this energy more than likely of fear. I mean, this could be the feminine too, but I'm just feeling it more so for my masculines who are afraid of what to do, what to say, how to conduct themselves, how to bring this back together. You know, for this one day, perhaps, he can stand in his power and not be afraid to take some sort of action to create movement towards the feminine. And bottom of the deck, we have Is This Love by Whitesnake. I can't stop the feeling. I've been this way before. But with you, I've found the key to open any door. I can feel my love for you growing stronger day by day, and I can't wait to see you again so I can hold you in my arms. That's what they desire. That's what they want when it comes to you, Gemini. And if you resonate with this for yourself, you can't wait to hold them in your arms either, to just be with you. There's a chance here, guys, that this can come together. But, you know, it comes down to divine timing. You can't rush the process. There is healing that's needed here, either on your end, your person, or both of you. And if someone's still in a relationship that they are unhappy with, then they're going to need to figure out what they need to do in order to detach from that so that you guys can be free to be together. Okay, so that's coming through for some. All right, guys, so that's what's coming through for this reading. I do hope whatever part of it, as always, resonates, that it helped offer you the guidance that you could use at this time. And if you're interested in your own personal private reading, all of that info is down below in the description box. And that's it for now, guys. Thank you so much for being here, for tuning in, and I will be back real soon. Take care.